Part of our evangelistic program, we train people how to take their blocks for Christ, house by house. One of my students, 10, 12 years ago, was named Sister Rhodes, Margaret Rhodes. She was 74 years old when she started with the training. And another thing about her, she had no physical sight. She was blind, but she took the training. And she came to me and she said, now, Brother Pastor, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I can't see, but I want to save my block. I said, Margaret, don't you have a niece, a granddaughter, somebody who can walk with you? Yeah, train her and walk. Fine, Pastor. Took the order. 2 years later, Margaret comes into my office, 87 years old now, still blind, but she comes in just grinning. She says, Pastor, I want to report on my block. I said, all right, report. She said, first of all, we have 31 houses in my block. We have 162 people living in those 31 houses in my block. And she says, now, after 2 years of witnessing and walking and praying, of the 162 who live in that block, 161 are faithful members of church. I said, Margaret, but what about the one? You said you have 162 and you only have 161 in church. That means one's left out there. She said, oh, well, we can't get him. We've tried everything. 4 laws, Roman road, 6 steps, 3 hops, everything. He's just going to hell. I said, now, Margaret, we didn't teach you that. I said, now, keep working after that one. 2 weeks later, Pastor. Oh, Pastor. She said, I want to report to you about the one. I said, yes. She said, he moved. I said, now, Margaret, that isn't salvation. That isn't evangelize. She said, I don't care. He ain't in my block. Die and go to hell. He ain't going out of my block. I said, Margaret, where did he move to? That's a part of your training. She said, well, I have his address. I said, well, give it here. She gave it to me. And we had another member in the same block he was moving to. And so like a good FBI, we sent his name and address to the block worker in the new block. And that afternoon, he got a knock on the door. Fine. God bless you and God love you. We're here just taking a community survey and to see the thoughts. He said, oh, no. I just left one block. Don't tell me them kooks are out here, too. And she said, oh, yeah, we everywhere. He said, oh, Lord. And the man went berserk. Because this blind person, what's wrong with your eyes? Does God have to blind you to do his work? How many people in the block where you live, other than those of you who own the block, are born again?